In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 30th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Lakers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Get ready for an exhilarating clash as the Los Angeles Lakers gear up to face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder in a highly anticipated Western Conference showdown during the 2023-2024 NBA season. Mark your calendars for Thursday, November 30th, when the action unfolds at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City. The Lakers and Thunder are set to embark on their 4-game regular season series, adding another chapter to their basketball rivalry. The historical dynamics favor the Lakers, who boast an impressive 4-1 record both straight up and against the spread in their last 5 encounters with the Thunder. Eager to maintain their dominance, the Lakers aim for a triumphant 3rd consecutive victory, both straight up and against the spread, against their Oklahoma City rivals. The Los Angeles Lakers enter this matchup riding a wave of success, having secured victories in 8 of their last 11 games. Fresh off a commanding 133-107 road win against the Pistons, the Lakers showcased their offensive prowess with D'Angelo Russell leading the charge, contributing 35 points and 9 assists. Anthony Davis and LeBron James added significant firepower, combining for 53 points, 24 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The Lakers, as a cohesive unit, exhibited efficiency by shooting 51% from the field and making 12 of 34 three-point attempts. On the flip side, the Oklahoma City Thunder, once riding high on a 6-game win streak, now find themselves eager to bounce back from 2 consecutive defeats. Their latest setback was a narrow 106-103 loss to the Timberwolves. Despite Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's stellar performance with 32 points, the Thunder fell short, struggling to maintain their early lead. The Thunder's defensive efforts forced 19 turnovers but couldn't offset their rebounding shortcomings and a lack of bench scoring. As the Lakers braced themselves for this matchup, they faced challenges with key players Gabe Vincent and Rui Hachimura sidelined. In contrast, the Thunder entered the game with a full squad, hungry for redemption. The Lakers, having asserted their dominance in a back-to-back game against the Pistons, might consider resting players, adding an element of unpredictability. Nevertheless, in what promises to be a closely contested battle, the Los Angeles Lakers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. Digging deeper into the statistics, the hosts, Oklahoma City, currently hold the 8th spot in pace, emphasizing their preference for an up-tempo style of play. With the 8th-ranked offensive rating and consistent high-scoring performances, the Thunder pose a significant challenge for the Lakers' defense. Their proficiency beyond the arc, leading the NBA in three-point percentage, sets the stage for an exciting matchup, especially with Chet Holmgren's impressive 43.1% accuracy from long range. Our total play is supported by the Thunder's ability to convert from deep, presenting a formidable challenge for the Lakers' defense. With the Lakers expected to capitalize on the Thunder's defensive vulnerabilities, the over becomes a compelling total pick, especially considering the Thunder's recent scoring trends. Keep an eye on the Lakers attempting to exploit the Thunder's interior defense, particularly if Anthony Davis takes the court. His probable return against Detroit signals a potential mismatch for the undersized Thunder. Considering the Lakers' prowess in second chance points and the Thunder's vulnerability in this aspect, the stage is set for the Lakers to pad their scoring numbers. Oklahoma City's last 6 games witnessed a 4-2 record in favor of surpassing the total. The Thunder's ability to consistently score 123 points or more in 5 of their last 7 outings adds weight to the prediction that the Lakers might struggle to contain their offensive onslaught. The Los Angeles Lakers have recently witnessed their games surpassing the 231-point mark in 3 consecutive instances. Playing on the second night of a back-to-back, coupled with facing a fast-paced Oklahoma City Thunder squad on the road, strengthens the belief that this trend will persist. Brace yourself for an offensive showcase in what promises to be a thrilling contest between 2 formidable NBA franchises. Anticipate a high-scoring affair as both teams push the pace. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Hawks vs. San Antonio Spurs. In this interconference showdown set on the iconic parquet floor, two determined teams collide in a quest for victory amidst the Lone Star State. The Atlanta Hawks, fresh from a humbling 128-105 defeat at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers on the road, are geared up for a Thursday night clash against the San Antonio Spurs. Their recent performance against the Cavaliers saw them fall short of covering the line as a 4.5-point underdog, highlighting the challenges they face on the road. Meanwhile, the San Antonio Spurs faced a 132-120 setback against the Denver Nuggets, failing to cover the line as a 10.5-point underdog in their latest outing. The historical regular season series favors the Spurs, holding a 58-43 advantage, and last season's meetings resulted in a split, with San Antonio securing a 126-118 home victory on March 19, 2023. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves in the midst of a challenging stretch, having lost 5 of their last 7 games. Eager to break a 2-game skid following their resounding defeat by the Cavaliers, the Hawks showcase a roster led by De'Ander Hunter and Bogdan Bogdanovic, who both contributed 18 points in the previous game. Despite a promising start with a 12-point lead in the first quarter, the team struggled to maintain momentum, ultimately succumbing to a 23-point deficit in the second half. On the other side, the San Antonio Spurs are grappling with a 12-game losing streak, emphasizing their struggles in the early part of the season. Victor Wembanyama, their standout performer, faces uncertainty due to right hip tightness. The Spurs' recent 132-120 loss to the Nuggets showcased a valiant effort from Victor Wembanyama, who recorded 22 points, 11 rebounds, 6 steals, and 4 blocks. However, the team could not contain Nikola Jokic, trailing by as many as 28 points before a late surge salvaged the final scores. While the Hawks are coping with the absence of Jalen Johnson, the Spurs are dealing with the potential absence of Wembanyama. Atlanta, seeking to rebound from their recent struggles, faces a San Antonio squad desperate to break their extended losing streak, having not secured a victory since October 31st. The Spurs' struggles at home, with a dismal 1-8 record, underscore their developmental phase, introducing a fair share of growing pains. Despite Atlanta's inconsistency this season, their seasoned roster boasts players with ample experience at the NBA level. In contrast, San Antonio relies on the generational talent of Wembanyama, still adapting to the NBA style. The Hawks, determined to reinvigorate their season, appear poised to secure a decisive victory against a shorthanded Spurs squad. Young and Murray lead the charge as the Hawks are expected to cruise to victory, bringing them back to the .500 mark for the season. So the Atlanta Hawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. As we delve into the total pick, Atlanta has consistently gone over the total in 10 of their 17 games this season. With a penchant for high-paced play and a turnover rate ranking 21st in the league, the Hawks exhibit an offensive flair. San Antonio, with 12 over the total outcomes in 17 games, ranks 27th in turnovers but stands 3rd in tempo, averaging 102.1 possessions per game. Both teams share a proclivity for running the floor, coupled with subpar defensive performances. Considering these factors, anticipate a higher scoring affair as two teams with porous defenses collide. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers vs. Golden State Warriors. In this highly anticipated Thursday night matchup, the Los Angeles Clippers, with an 8-9 record, are set to clash with the Golden State Warriors, also holding an 8-9 record, on their home turf. The basketball enthusiasts can expect an intense battle between these two evenly matched teams, each vying for a pivotal win. The Clippers enter the game with renewed confidence following a convincing 131-117 road triumph against the Kings the previous night, while the Warriors are seeking redemption after a heart-wrenching 124-123 loss to the same opponent just a day earlier. The Los Angeles Clippers have found their rhythm recently, securing victory in 5 of their last 7 games. Their road prowess is evident in a 3-game winning streak away from home, including victories over the Spurs and the aforementioned Kings. The latest win against Sacramento showcased a dominant performance led by Kawhi Leonard, who poured in 34 points, grabbed 9 rebounds, and swatted 2 shots. James Harden contributed 26 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals, while Paul George and Terrence Mann added significant firepower with 19 and 18 points, respectively. The Clippers, operating at an impressive 53% shooting efficiency, dominated the Kings from the outset, amassing a 25-point lead by halftime and cruising through the second half. Contrastingly, the Golden State Warriors have encountered a challenging stretch, suffering defeats in 8 of their last 10 games. Eager to reverse their fortunes, they fell agonizingly short against the Kings in a narrow 124-123 loss. Andrew Wiggins led the charge with 29 points and 10 rebounds, complemented by Stephen Curry's 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, along with Klay Thompson's 20 points and 9 rebounds. Despite storming out of the gates with a 24-point lead at halftime, the Warriors faltered in the second half, succumbing to a last-second game winner by the Kings' Malik Monk. Heading into this crucial matchup, the Clippers remain without the services of Brandon Boston Jr., while the Warriors will be missing Chris Paul. The betting line initially opened at 4.5 but has since shifted to 5, suggesting a notable influx of bets favoring the Warriors. The Warriors, benefiting from a day off while the Clippers endure a back-to-back, appear poised to capitalize on their home court advantage. Both teams share similar records and playing styles, showcasing robust defense but facing challenges on the offensive end. The Warriors, however, hold a slight offensive edge, particularly in three-point shooting, ranking 14th in three-point percentage. This proficiency from beyond the arc could prove pivotal, considering the team's shared strength in defending the interior. Defensively, the Warriors rank 11th in opposing field goal percentage and 7th in opposing three-point percentage, signaling a formidable challenge for a road-weary Clippers squad. Anticipating a slow and fatigued start from the Clippers, coupled with their 20th rank in overall pace, and the effects of a back-to-back, the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Delving into the defensive prowess of both teams, they have showcased strong starts in the current season, particularly in limiting opponents' field goal and three-point percentages. As they face each other, the game is likely to revolve around defensive strategies, with both teams aiming to exploit offensive struggles. The Clippers boast a 6th rank in opposing field goal percentage and a 4th rank in opposing three-point percentage, emphasizing their defensive prowess. The Warriors, not far behind, hold the 11th position in opposing field goal percentage and the 7th position in opposing three-point percentage. This defensive strength from both sides suggests that the game will witness numerous empty possessions, marked by turnovers and missed shots late in the play clock. Adding to the defensive narrative, the Clippers, ranking 20th in overall pace and playing the second game of a back-to-back, are likely to commence the game with a deliberate and fatigued approach. Expect both teams to prioritize slowing down each other's offensive plays. Expect a defensive battle with limited scoring opportunities throughout the game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.